Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to EVES Rotorua here for an auction of a wonderful property where nerves are quite normal, but regret is definitely avoidable. And the way to avoid that is by your actions here today. My name is Grant Child. My role is to simply facilitate proceedings and offer you this wonderful property at 92 Otonga Road. They've been marketed by our two lovely ladies over there, Joy and Linda. They've done an outstanding job. I've also got Robin up here on the screen now. You can't see Robin, folks, but she can see us. She's watching via the live stream, and she's actually controlling the proceedings on the screen here. So if there's any errors in terms of what's going on the screen, then it's Robin's fault, not mine. I just like to have that little disclosure. So Robin's now going to take us to and show us some of the documentation that we've been working to today. Buyers, obviously the Buyers and Sellers Guide, that's the booklet put out by the Real Estate Authority, just providing you all the guidelines in terms of buying and selling through the auction process. If you haven't got one yet, they are available on the table there just as you came in through the door. Of course, the most important document that we work to is the auction contract of sale, and the girls have certainly circulated that in draft form as Robin's just brought it up here on the screen here. Finalised copies, they are also available on the table over there just as you came in, but if there's been any amendments or any changes, I'll alert you to that prior to your bidding here this morning. So it's to that contract I now take you, folks, and I'll just highlight to you a few important points regarding the conduct of auction, which is set out on the front page of the contract. That's what you see there in blue. We don't expect you to read that word for word now. You've all had the opportunity to peruse that. So I'm just going to cover off a couple of really important points as far as the conduct of today's auction is concerned. Comes as no surprise, the vendors have set a reserve price subject to that being reached or indeed exceeded. Then the highest bidder, you'll be deemed the purchaser here this morning rather. I just want to talk a little bit about vendor bidding, folks. If I've only got one person that's participating in the auction as the auctioneer, I'm the only one that's authorised to do this, but I'm authorised to submit bids on behalf of our vendors. I will only submit bids well below the seller's reserve price. I will disclose any vendor bids to you funnily enough, I'll actually use the words vendor bid or on behalf of the seller. I'll make it very clear to you. And essentially what's happening there is the vendors through me are saying to you, thanks but no thanks, you will need to be above that to purchase the property. And again, I will only use it if I've only got one person participating in the auction. If there's two or more of you, then I'm going to leave it entirely over to you. So a good opportunity for you. Just see it as a method of working alongside you, working with you, to get you to what I call the negotiating platform, at which time we'll pause the auction and we'll see if we can give you that opportunity to work with our sellers here today and reach agreement. Of course, as I said, vendor bids will only be below the reserve price. Now, if you are the successful purchaser for this property here this morning, that's obviously signified by the contract coming to my palm like that. Your only obligations this morning, prior to commencing any celebrations, is to obviously give us your do-re-mi on the contract and part with a little bit of your hard-earned cash. Just 10% of the purchase price is your payment of the deposit. The balance is then payable on settlement date, and I'll confirm that for you very shortly. So at this juncture, I'll just take the opportunity of welcoming our viewers watching via the live stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to our EVES Rotorua auction. In particular, welcome to our telephone bidders that are registered. We do have authorised telephone bidding, folks. So Joy, as a buyer on the phone watching via the live stream, we wish you the best in your endeavours as well. Happy to answer any questions at this juncture, folks, before we proceed. And I just share with you some pearls of wisdom as to why you should bid and buy this wonderful opportunity at 92 Otonga Road. No questions? Our telephone buyer all good to go there, Joy? No questions?
No questions.
Alrighty, so there it is there, folks. I've already introduced the girls there. They've done an outstanding job in marketing this property here at, as I say, 92 Otonga Road. Now, versatility, that is the perfect word to describe this particular property. In fact, I reckon this property here is, in its entirety, has got more flexibility than a Russian gymnast. You've got the opportunity here of 2-in-1 homes. You've got two homes on the one site. Let's have a look at what the, and just a quick reminder that both of those homes are healthy homes compliant in accordance with the new rental regulations. So let's have a quick look now at the record of title. That's SA 906 folio 35 in the South Auckland Registry Office. describing the property as a freehold estate. 1,166 square metres of land is what you buy here. A wonderful parcel of land, and I'm going to refer back to that in a few moments, folks. 15 working days from today's date is your settlement date, and of course that takes you through to the 18th of July. And just a quick reminder of the tenancies that are in place. You are purchasing the property subject to the existing tenancies. Now there was some documentation circulated earlier stipulating or showing the tenancy of 92A. That will now be vacant possession. I understand yours, that tenant has served notice moving to a different location in the city, so that property will be vacant on possession. And 92B, there is a periodic tenancy agreement in place paying $440 per week, and a bond of $1,760 has been lodged on that one as well. So that just really covers off all the legal aspects, folks, for this wonderful property, and a great opportunity it is indeed. Now the two driveways in the property, well, that certainly suggests some wonderful options and some huge potential for future subdivision of this property. That 1,166 square metres of land, a great option there. Obviously you need to do your own due diligence and get council consent for subdivision, but it is definitely an option moving forward, which makes it a good investment today, getting those returns, and then perhaps developing the property as time goes on down the track. The other thing that it does provide with this particular property here, folks, is flexibility, and that flexibility is perhaps residing in one, having extended family living in the other one, particularly the one down the back there, as you see there on the screen. Great place to send those rebellious husbands. Or perhaps when the teens slam the door, they can head off down there and they can self-identify themselves in peace and quiet in their other option down the back of the section there. Certainly a very sought after neighbourhood here in Springfield, folks. You're almost directly across the road from the popular Otonga Road Primary School. Now this property here, folks, it has also got absolute gallons of scope to add further value, and is a definite crowd pleaser. And those are the words from the girls in their marketing, a definite crowd pleaser indeed. So I would suggest to you folks, this an opportunity like this for 2 in 1 is probably about as rare as finding a unicorn riding a rainbow, because what you've got here, folks, is the opportunity of $1,035 per week, perhaps to $1,070 per week from our rental appraisal as well. So some great options there. I'm not going to go on about it any further. You've all had the opportunity to review it. You've all had the opportunity to get your calculators out. Now's your opportunity to buy it. In your hands, buyers. Where do you start me away? Great start. Brilliant. Could I suggest $750? Somebody start me away $750,000 for a good opportunity here? Because if you don't start it, I will. What about our phone bidder? Your opportunity is now. $750, get me underway. Happy to start it away myself then. Started away on a vendor bid at $750,000. We're underway now with a vendor bid at $750,000. I'll take a $20,000 rise from here. Your opportunity is here. If you're in the position of cash buyers, we're not here to dilly-dally. We're here to sell the property. Give us your opportunity now. And perhaps advance me to $780,000. Well, I'll take $770. What about $770? Happy to take a $20,000 rise. First call now at $750,000. I've just started the auction to give you the opportunity here today, folks. At $750,000. Make it $770 if you will. First call now. Second time. $770. Thank you. Welcome aboard. At $770,000. We're underway now at $770. $790 would be the next strategic move indeed. At $790,000. That's what I'm looking for now. First call now at $770,000. Are we in or out? Second time. Third. Last opportunity. What about our phone bidder?
You in or out?
Happy to go $790 on behalf of our sellers now at $780. Pardon?
$780?
$790. Need to be at $790, otherwise I'm happy to go there myself. On behalf of our sellers.
Okay. No, the auction is going vendor bid at $790.
Happy for them to bid at $790 if they wish. Otherwise, I'm here to help these folks here. First call now at $770. Second, third, last chance. Are they in or out? Happy to work alongside you.
790.
790. Phone bidder joins us now at $790,000. Take us through the 800 threshold. 810 can we say for you? At $790,000 with our phone bidder. What about you folks? Here's your opportunity to come in now. 810 it is. At $810,000, here it is over here. Seated in the centre of the room here at 810, do we say 830? Heading in the wrong direction there, Joy. I can't see you around the corner there. At $810,000, I'll take us 10 if it's going to help him here at this point in time. At $810,000, are we in or out? First call. Second time. Third. Last opportunity for you to join us. 20, 820 it is, and 30 do we say for you there, straight back, immediate retort now, at $820,000. With our telephone bidder now, at 820, 30 is the next retort, 30,
25,
30,
825,
30, need you to be at 30, yep, $830,000 we are now. At $830,000, appreciate you working with me there, sir, at 830. Do we have another 10 on the phone there, Joy? At $830,000, the highest bidder gets the opportunity. Continue discussions with our sellers here today.
He'll just refuse that on the other buy. Will you take 835?
40 would be a better strategic move. At 840, thank you. At 840, opens the door for 850 for you now. At $840,000, with our telephone bidder in the lead at this juncture. At 840, do we have another 10 for you there, sir?
he said 845.
Okay, I'll take the 5 then. Driving the hard bargain. I'll treat you exactly the same on the phone there. At $845,000, the bid's in the room here. At $845,000, do we say 50 on the phone? Otherwise, I pause and talk with these folks here.
850.
850 it is now. You started the 5, sir. The fine print says you start, you keep it rolling. At 850 it is. Telephone bidder holds the lead at this point in time at 850. At 850, do we have another 5 for you there, sir? 55 it is. At 855, we inch closer. At $855,000, 860 do we say there, Joy? At 855, otherwise I pause and talk with these folks here in the room. At $855,000, are we in or out?
860.
60 it is now. No prizes for second. At $860,000. Just confirming some instructions from our sellers. On we go. On the market it goes now at $860,000. It sells to the highest bidder. Back in at 865. At 865, back in again now. Do we say 870 on the phone? There's your competition here at $865,000. Be very clear. We sell away here today at $865,000. Are we in or out there, Joy?
Are you 870? 870.
70 it is. Immediate retort would be the strategic move for you there, sir, at 870. At $870,000. Have I got your absolute best there, sir? 8 3/4, shall we say? First call now at $870,000 even. You can see it on the screen. 75 we go. At 875. Do we say 880 for our phone bidder now? Here's your opportunity. A fast bid's always a good bid. That's the way to keep the pressure on. Otherwise I sell away. At $875,000. Are we back in again there, Joy?
880.
880 it is. At 880, you had the keys for a brief moment there, sir. Think about the returns that you're going to get. Think about the location and think about the potential going forward and owning this property. I sell away at $880,000 to the phone bidder. Do we have another 5 there for you, folks? At 880, I call it once. Twice now at 885. He's back again for the enviable investment at Otonga Road. At $885,000. A good strategic move would probably be go straight to 900, but only you can make that decision. But here's your opportunity. Still happy to take your $5,000 rise if you will. At $885,000. Calling it for the first time, Joy. I need some instructions, otherwise I sell away. At $885,000 for the second time.
890.
90 it is. At 890. That 900 would be a good strategic move for you, sir. If you go 895, you open the door for them. Go straight there. It might be his limit. You're the only one that can test it. At 890. Otherwise, I sell. First call now at $890,000 and selling.
95.
95. Opens the door for the even 900 with your bidder on the phone there, Joy, at 895. I feel very at home working with you, sir. My wife never listens to me either. At $895,000. I sell away now at 895. Do we have the 900 there, Joy? First call now at $895,000 and selling. Second call, Joy, I need an answer.
No,
Take your 2.5.
you'll take 2.5.
900.
900. Beautiful.
Okay.
900 it is. New bidder joins us at $900,000 even on the market, selling away there. Do we have 905 there, sir? At 900 it is, with our new bidder. Here's your opportunity. $900,000 it goes. First call now at 905. 10? 10. 910 it is. Are you absolutely sure? What about the 2.5? At 910. Often when they come in late, sir, they've got a limited budget. You're the only one that can test it, I can't, because I sell to the highest bidder here today at $910,000. What about 2.5, sir? How do you value a property like this to that sort of level? I've been in this industry 28 years and I haven't figured out how to do it yet. At 910. What about a single?
Yeah, 2.5.
2.5? 12.5. 15? 15. 915 it is. At 915.
Done.
Sir, shaking your head the wrong way. You'll spend more at the chiropractor getting your neck
I don't have
fixed.
approval that much.
At $915,000, you're giving me authority to sell to these folks now at $915,000 even. First call now. Take a single on top if it's there for you. Make it 916. One more final lunge for the keys if you wish. 16. Straight to 20. Put it to sleep. 17. Okay, 17. Single didn't quite work there, sir. Let's try it again. At 917. It's only money. 18.
Yeah,
18. 20. 21.
done.
You said that before, sir. I don't know whether to believe you or not now. At $920,000 I sell. What about our phone bidder, Joy? Obviously gone. At $920, you're authorising me to sell to these folks at $920,000. First call there, sir. Are you absolutely 100% sure? Second call, regrets a terrible pain. There's no cure for it. Third, final opportunity. Quickly, it goes, it goes. Sold. Congratulations to our sellers. On behalf of the team at EVES, thanks for attending. Thanks for your participation. Good luck. Enjoy the rest of this lovely sunny day in Rotorua. Thank you.